Hey, y'all doing? This is Richmond on being this another episode of Retro TV 91, and this time reviewing Arrow Season 5, Episode 10. What happens on this week's episode, in the flashback scene, Oliver's getting beat up by the head of Brotha, and he's trying to see if Oliver will ever follow him. And he's trying to figure out why Oliver wants to kill Covart, and he finds out that Oliver's whole backstory, because Oliver tells him, and then at the end of the flashback scenes, Talia al Ghul shows up and kills the members of Brotha and puts an arrow in the arm of the head of Brotha. And she tells Oliver, Mr. Queen, I've been looking for you, and my name's Talia. And that's all really happened on flashback scenes. What's happened in present day, it makes it look like Laurel comes back, and she tells Oliver that Sarah came with the Waverider and resurrected her and brought her back, and who this really is Black Siren from Earth 2. And we find this out is because Prometheus breaks Black Siren out of the pipeline in Central City with the Flash in him, and he uses her to get to Oliver and to mess with Oliver's head, and it works. And when the person who finds this out is Felicity, and Black Siren attacks Felicity and Mr. Terrific, and then runs off. Well, after this, Oliver goes after her, and she calls Oliver, and she wants to meet him at the Black Canary statue. And she's getting this all sad story about how Prometheus threatened to kill her and all this, and Oliver falls for it again. And they knock her out with a tranquilizer dart after it looks like she's about to attack Oliver. And she's in the cell now, and she tells Oliver how on her Earth, her version of Oliver died 10 years ago, and ever since then she's went to the dark side and she became Black Siren. And that's why she moved to Central City in Earth 2 and how she became Black Siren. And Oliver believes her, but after this, Felicity talks to her and tells her that Oliver will try to redeem Black Siren because she looks so much like Laurel, and that's his one weakness. And then Black Siren uses her powers and breaks out and goes on with Prometheus, and Oliver and the team fight Black Siren and Prometheus. And Oliver almost has Prometheus beat, but he knocks Oliver through a wall, and Oliver has to save Felicity from Black Siren because Black Siren's about to kill her. And Black Siren's hitting Oliver and Felicity with her canary cry, and Mr. Terrific made a device earlier on in the episode that cancels out her powers. And they use this device on her, and she can't use her powers anymore. And Felicity punches her in the face and knocks her out. And what we find out is Oliver puts her into prison, the same prison he has Slade and Boomerang in on Lee. And that's all that really happened. Besides, at the end of the episode, we meet this woman in Hub City that got the same powers as Black Siren, and Oliver tells the team that they're going to look for a new Black Canary, and that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, who do y'all think this woman is that has this canary cry power? As always, Richmond, I'll be signing out. Guys, you guys awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See you next time.